I tried to wear a cute cardigan because this is a cute video, but guess what? Pajama pants! Hello, my name is Lani. For the past month or so, I've only been reading contemporary books. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna recommend you some contemporary books. And these are not only normal contemporary books, but these are ultra super duper uber cute contemporary books. It's that type of cute that when you see a baby that's just so freaking squishy, you just want to squish its cheeks until it dies or something. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this because my friend told me a long time ago that that's just like a natural thing humans do. Like if you see something super cute, you just want to kill it. But then if I am alone on this, then this is gonna get awkward. Before I get to the recommendations of the super cute contemporary books, I just have a thing that I've noticed. It's just like, no wonder guys get so confused about girls, because in contemporary books, we're sending so many freaking mixed signals. Let me elaborate. You know how in the end of the book, there has to be like some giant conflict? Sometimes it might be the girl walking away or the guy walking away. Either or. One of them gets blamed, and then the other person is all like, why didn't you fight for me? We could have had something, but you walked away. But then how are you supposed to know when you had to walk away or when you had to keep on fighting? Like, for one, there has to be some self-preservation going on. Like, not all relationships are super perfect, and trust me, least of all high school relationships. If you're gotta walk away, then walk away, man. Get like Gabriella and leave from both of those movies. But then also, not only like the self-preservation and you're not allowed to leave, which is kind of weird, and that might raise some alarms, and you might need to call and talk to someone about that kind of relationship. But also, why is it that in a lot of contemporary books, when she says no, she actually means heck yes. He or she says no, then it should be no. Don't make the other person read into this like, oh, do they actually mean yes? Is no a code word for yes? Like if you spell it backwards and then turn it around upside down and then put it under a certain light, it means yes? Don't make me do that in real life. If they say no, then stop. But then in contemporary books, if they say no, that gives the guy or the girl a right to just look into it and continue doing whatever they're doing. And it's going to be totally okay because it's romantic and they're soulmates. And no, that's not the type of message that we need right now. Okay, cute contemporary books. Let's go, 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 go. The most recent contemporary book that I've read is a young adult. It's by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It was recommended by Sandy Reads a lot, and it's The Problem with Forever. And look at this beautiful cover. It's almost as beautiful as me. JK. I rated it about 3.4 stars. It does deal with some deep subjects like childhood abuse, and I don't really know if she handled it in the right way. It was kind of repetitive and fairly installed. They really did fall into the whole damsel in distress. In this book, this character named Mallory and Ryder, they were in the same foster home, and then Ryder always protected Mallory, but then they got separated for 4 years. But now Mallory is kind of like scarred from the foster home because it's bad, and now she's going to public school so she can socialize. Who needs that? And she meets Ryder again, and it's just like, what? And then the next book that I read was This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. I'd rate it like 4.2 stars. I really loved the characters in this book, and this guy and this girl, they accidentally start emailing, but turns out he's like a movie star. So he goes to her small town, Alabama, JK, I think it's in Maine, but she goes there to shoot a movie for a month, and then they meet, and it's just like, aww. And then I have My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. And I think it'd be like a 4.5 star rating. This one girl lives with a really strict mom and sister, and then the thing is, the people that live next to her are the complete opposite. They have like 10 million children, and they're very like family oriented, unlike the main character. And then one of the sons of the family that is super cool talks to the main character. Oh, no, my light! Clouds! I can wait, whatever, I'll just wait for the sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, look at that light come back. Yeah, heck yeah, thought so. And the next book, or next books I recommend are all of Colleen Hoover's books. I made a video with all the really bad summaries of Colleen Hoover's books, but I would rate them an average of like 4.2 stars. And then another thing I recommend are just all of Rainbow Rowell's books too, because even the fantasy book that she wrote still feels like a freaking cute contemporary novel. While Colleen Hoover is more like dramatic, and there's like a plot and it intertwines in the end, and you're just like, whoa, they knew each other in a past life. She doesn't write Supernatural, so that doesn't actually happen. Rainbow Rowell is more like the average people, and like you can relate to them. I think that's all the contemporary novels that I need to recommend. So yeah, thanks for watching. Adios.